Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my channel. So today we are going to talk about Raycast. This application, if you are using Mac OS or Windows, it's must-have. It's defined as a launcher, but that is actually understatement. This is a launcher with a lot of style and AI support, and it can do a lot of things. So in order to install it, it's very simple. Just download the installation file and execute it, and that's all. So I'm just going to minimize my browser, and I'm going to click on Ctrl Windows and A in order to start it. And this is actually how interface looks like. So if we type something like volume and control, you can see that we can set volume directly from here. If you type something like restart, you can see that we can restart this system. You can type or search for an option that you want to execute. This is interesting. Confetti. That animation you are going to see when you first time execute Raycast. And now this is interesting thing, a shortcut. I'm going to explain that later. But first, let me show you something interesting. I'm going to execute search emoji and symbols. And I'm going to find some interesting emoji. So I'm going to right click on it. You can see we can copy it to clipboard, copy it to Unicode, but doesn't matter. I'm going to copy it to clipboard. And you see it's copied, but for some reason my browser jumped in. Now I'm going to open Notepad, and if I paste the content of my clipboard, you are going to see that we have that emoji. This is actually very handy. Alright, I'm going to close this and I'm going to open it again, so we don't need emojis anymore. Let's try search files. You can search for all of files on your system in here. For example, if I search for my game Warhammer Chaos Gate, if I press on enter here, my game is going to be executed, but I don't want to do that. In here you have clipboard history, and check this out, ask chart. If I open it, I can communicate with my internal AI agent. And you can see that we are using model GPT-5 mini. I'm going to ask something. It works, of course. By default, we have multiple models. One that is most interesting to me, it's Ask Web. And you can ask in here something that is related to web content. Basically AI supported web search engine, if you like how that sounds. Okay, get back. So if there is something that you want to use but you don't have in here as option, go to the store, and in here you are going to find a ton of different extensions for your Raycast. And let's say that I want to install something. Okay, YouTube, install extension. In here you are going to find some data about this extension, and if for some reason you don't want this extension anymore, just right click, uninstall extension, and that's all. And final subject, let's go to accounts and settings. Well, for version that I'm using, I don't have to sign for the account, but if you want more features and if you want upgraded and better version, you probably have to do it. But for this tutorial, this is going to be enough. In here you can find a bunch of different settings, and these shortcuts, it's very important. I'm going to show you how that works. You're going to find advanced settings and something about this program. And you're going to find settings for particular elements. Like in here for AI, we are using GPT-5 mini, but we can search for some other model. These are extensions that we are using. Ask chart, DLE, Flux 101, and many more. And of course you can install some more if you wish to. And settings about other applications. Alright, now I'm going to show you shortcuts. You can search for shortcut that you want to deal with from this list, and I'm going to look for Zen. then it's browser that I'm using, and I'm going to set alias. You can set hotkey, but from my perspective alias it's more interesting. I'm just going to call it, no, I'm not going to call it Zen, I'm going to call it bro. Why? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to close this, I'm going to start my Raycast again, and now in main search bar, if I type bro, I'm going to have my Zen browser. So guys, this is basic introduction to what Raycast can do. So play around with it and you are going to become master of it in no time. So guys, I hope that you like this content, that you learned something new and interesting, so please like, subscribe, and see ya!